Hey guys, thanks so much for joining me. Welcome to Chit Chat with QT. The views that I express are my own personal opinions and reactions for research and commentary, and everything is alleged. Join me while I discuss hot topics, reality TV, celebrity news, and more. Please make sure to like the video, hit that notification bell, and subscribe. So let's get into this quick video, guys. Take a look at Destiny Payton's live from last night. I believe this was her second live. I think she had some internet issues. But in this one, Destiny said that she will not be doing any other YouTube interviews unless people are vetted by her management team. She said her last interview was a straight up interrogation. So you guys will hear her talk about that in this live. Destiny talked quite a bit. I don't know if she really looked at Carlos's recap, but there's two things that she shouldn't have done if she did. She did mention the power of the edit in this live. And she did mention someone asked her about Dustin Ross saying things should be on the cam, not the gram. And she talked about that a little as well. But yeah, she talked quite a bit, and I agree with Dustin. Maybe this should have been on the cam and not the gram. But take a look. She does speak about her custody issue with her ex-husband. She spoke about the phone calls. She actually said in this video like Martell was calling her, not the other way around. But yeah, it was a lot. Take a look. I do have her other live that I'll be dropping later today. And I really got some questions about that, because the shade to Mel is unwarranted. And this is what we mean. And this is why I think Mel has so much support. We don't see Mel talking about her castmates on her Instagram live videos. But whatever. Take a look, guys. I'll be back at the end.
The life of a mommy. The life of a mommy. Sorry, y'all. Law tripped over a toy, so I had to tend to him. Let's see. Wait a minute. Let me add a moderator back, because y'all know it ain't safe. It ain't safe without one. Where did my moderator go? He definitely comes first. That's absolutely right. Always. Yeah, he's fine. You don't hear him talking back there? I think because so much out of the reading 3. I don't know. The power of the edit button. You're truly one of the most beautiful women I've ever seen from. Oh, I appreciate that. I was hoping you spilled the beans about Melly at the reunion. Yeah. I don't know if you saw my comment, but my mommy and I are rooting for you. Much love to you and your handsome son. Thank you. Is it true that you don't have full custody on my son? He's with me now. Like, he's always with me. When y'all see me doing interviews, he's interrupting. He's pulling my hair. I mean, I do have full custody of my son. I always have, except for that one little moment. Yeah, I think when I spoke about it, I think people either misunderstood what I was saying or ran with the narrative. But what I said was, and let's to clarify, when I had a default judgment because I didn't respond to my divorce, because I don't know any woman that would be 3 weeks postpartum, 3 weeks postpartum with a child in their right mind. And for me, it was like, I'm getting these, I got served, and then I didn't respond. And if you look it up, it's black and white public knowledge, because I know y'all like to say that I don't tell the truth, which is far from the truth, is when you don't respond, there's a thing called a default judgment, which means that whatever was requested, you get. So he requested no child support and joint custody. So me, I had spoken to some attorneys. I hadn't really pushed the button on anything because I was like, I really wanted to file for a separation because it was so volatile. But what I decided to do was just kind of sit back and be a mom, and do what I needed to do to be healthy as a mom at 3 weeks. So when I didn't respond, actually I responded to him in person, but he never let his attorneys know. So instead of him letting them know, they just went ahead and filed for the divorce. And what happened was he got his default and he requested an expedited. He put in an expedited request for full custody, and my son was 3 weeks old and breastfed. And so because he had the default already, they gave it to him. And it was not, oh, I'm going to look at who she is or how she is or what she is as a mother. He's a 3-week-old breastfed baby. There's nothing to look at. Like, he should be with his mom. But because that happened, I had to appeal it. And what a lot of people don't know is that I actually had to, secure myself and my son during that time. After that, instead of going forward with the divorce, we decided that we were going to reconcile, and we moved back into the marital home together, and we were working through, and it wasn't working. And so I decided to leave at that point because it had just gotten so bad. So to clarify, I know people were saying, it was cold for him to file for divorce 3 weeks after, but I was the one that made a final decision to finally just say it's enough. Enough is enough. So with all that being said, yeah, I have custody of my son. He's always with me. That's my rainbow baby. I love him. The question is actually triggering because it's so disrespectful to me after I tried 5 times to have this child. He's my 6th pregnancy and he's here. So I'm grateful. I am truly grateful, and it's one of my biggest goals and biggest dreams in life was to become a mom, and I am. So I thank God for it, and I'm grateful for that gift, for sure. How's my son? He is awesome. He a little stinker, but everybody thinks you're so mean and rude, but I actually love your personality. You ain't faking at all. It is crazy because I really am kind of like, and I'm not going to ever hold you. I don't do well with disrespect. I will stand my ground. I am very, very protective of people that I love. I am a fighter and a survivor by nature, but I really just be chilling. I really, really do. I don't bother anybody, but I ain't gonna let nobody bother me either. You ain't gonna bother me. Am I going to fill in the blanks? What blanks do I need to fill in, Shay Millie? Let me know. And you ask the questions that need to be filled in, and I got you. When is your divorce? When is your divorce final? I know you happy. The divorce is final. It was final. It'll be 2 years in April. I have been divorced. Carlos, Mr. T, when you said, Mel, I would have cut you off. If I would have cut you off, I would need to cut off Martell because I didn't mince words. Truly believe the viewers would view you differently if you would stop allowing yourself to get so triggered that you become the unfair stereotype of an angry black woman. I'm team Melody. I'm team nobody, sorry. I believe viewers would view you differently. Well, I ask you this. How many of the people on the show have been placed in my position? How many people on the show have been poked and prodded and put in heightened situations? One thing I don't know how to do, which is crazy when people say, oh, she's not telling the truth, is I don't have a poker face. I don't. I mean, what I'm feeling and thinking is right here. So for someone to say that I'm not, being authentic or even anything close to it is so far from the truth. And what y'all can't do is ask me to be fake. There's growth that is needed in me and everybody. Nobody, to the day we die, we should be forever students on this thing called life. But for y'all to ask of me certain things that y'all know y'all wouldn't give of y'allself, but somebody was poking you or somebody was showed up to your event that you don't mess with, somebody told the world they gave you money, even when the number was wrong, y'all asking me to be someone that y'all would never be because I'm on TV. Nah, I don't know how to do that. Why you so mad I'm a Taurus and we don't act like that? People kill me with these zodiac signs and they feel like personalities are all the same. I have a best friend that's a Taurus and we are not the same. And I don't think I'm mad, but I have been mad. I have been angry. I have been hurt. I have been all of the human emotions that exist in every human being. And it makes me no different than you. It makes no different than the next person. Because I am a human being. You have been the realest on the person on this show. I love your style and personality. I appreciate it. And they're probably not what they show. Perception is reality, best wishes. Hey, I don't control anyone's perception. But y'all can visit me at the Destiny Payton and see more of my life and what's going on with me. I want you to win. I appreciate that. Wow, so I don't even understand. Do you always house on the show or you always look pretty? I don't have a stylist. I would love to have a stylist so I don't have to look for stuff. That would help me out so much. But I like to pick out my own looks and, you know, everything. Because I'm passionate about beauty in all aspects. Hair, makeup, clothes, all of that. Do you do 1 week on, 1 week off for child custody? Well, no, we don't. He's primarily with me. And there's a visitation schedule. Any tips on being a business owner, preferably beauty supply? So I had it all mapped out how it was going to be. I actually had paid for a trip and was scheduled to go to China to meet the vendors in person. I was 3 months pregnant and COVID hit and in China. And I was still going like, oh, this ain't real. This ain't nothing. And my ex-husband was like, you ain't going nowhere. Like, what do you think? I'm still going. And then it came to the U.S. and it was like, oh, this thing is real. So I kind of had to fall back on that and then lean on local vendors to get the store filled with products and things like that. So a lot of my plans were derailed by COVID and my divorce and everything else. But my advice to anybody that wants to get into beauty supply is make sure that you have a partnership with other Black-owned beauty supply owners, because what I did was I created a group and became a part of a group of people that were Black-owned beauty supply owners. And instead of us having to order $10,000 worth of one product, the edge control that y'all love so much, we would order it together as maybe 7 to 10 stores, so we all could have the product and we all didn't have to put most of our funds into one product. So it kind of helped out across the board. Yep, I don't owe y'all no explanation. But I also do feel like I'm comfortable in the space right now and sharing my journey. I think you and Stormy could be good friends. Yeah, I think so too. Check my Facebook Messenger. Will do. Why am I up? I'm actually naturally a late night person. I had to not be that when I had a child, but since he doesn't have school tomorrow, so we up. We having a good time. The golden child, absolutely. Protect your relationship and sanity as much as opening it up to the public may be fun. Beautiful, but emotionally may be painful for you. I ain't letting nobody. You won't take my. What is it? Break my soul, Keisha. You won't. Take my soul. You won't break my soul. You won't break my soul now. Law is so handsome, truly a blessing. You are so right. Ain't you cute? I always say I made him myself. Thank you. You are destiny. May God keep covering and pushing you forward. I appreciate that. Destiny owes nothing. You owe law everything. You absolutely right. Absolutely right. God and law first. Somebody said, "Where's the moderator?" Is it that bad? I haven't been looking. You recorded the reunion right there. I mean, listen. I just told it was 40 people that had to get kicked to the side. Take care of yourself for your son. That's the only thing you need to do. Don't get yourself caught up with. Oh, Lord Jesus. Why not kill people with kindness? Why do y'all want me to kill people with fakeness? If I don't want to be kind in the moment, or what y'all perceive to not be kind in the moment, I ain't going to do it. If I want to tell y'all to shut the hell up and get out of my business, that's what I'm going to say. If I don't want nobody to be in my store that I didn't invite, that I didn't have a good moment with the last time I saw y'all, that is reality. Y'all want to be like, oh my God, hi. Hi, welcome. gracious to be gracious. No, I don't want you there. That's fake. I know y'all like fake these days, but that ain't her. She is not that. And like we were talking about, you know, somebody made mention about the 1 a.m. and 5 a.m. calls. That's a question, okay. So I put this on my Twitter, and I don't tweet, but I said, ask Sheree why he was calling me that late. Because guess where I was prior to? I don't even think that the times are accurate, and because what I did was I was in Atlanta rehearsing for my play, and I brought my niece with me because I didn't want to drive there and back. And I was supposed to go to the polo match, but I had the times wrong. I thought it was going to be after my plays rehearsal, but it was actually before. Don't ask me how. I don't know. So Marcel was like, just come by Sheree's house. So I went over there and we played cards and we, you know, had a good time, had some drinks or whatever. And there was some people over. We just had a good time. And I was like, well, you know, we're going to get out of here. I'm going to get on the road, whatever. And both of them were like, nah, you stay. Like, don't get on the road this late. I'm like, listen, my niece, she ain't, you know, she's good. She's 19. She can drive. So as we were driving back, he was calling, and the both of them were there. You know, Sheree and Martell were calling to check on us to make sure we made it there safely. I said that at the reunion. I said that I didn't say specific that they were checking on us, but I said, where was I at? And it was him and I both at Sheree's house. That was omitted, but to clarify, that's why those calls were being made, and that's what it is. I don't like the way they treated you at the reunion. I don't really like it either, but you know, hey, it is what it is. You like the Huntsville coming from Nashville? Well, I went to high school in Huntsville, but y'all gotta know I lived everywhere. From Detroit, I moved to Huntsville, I moved to Atlanta. New York. To get back into acting. The play I was in, I don't know if it was kind of freezing up, but the lipstick monologues I did here in Atlanta, and it was kind of difficult, crazy enough to get back into character and to get back into, you know, really having to step into a role that wasn't like, because, you know, I'm coming from a place of, you know, really healing from hurt and pain, all that other stuff, so that would have been easy to pour into, but it was more of a comical, like, even though it was serious, but it was a comical satire to it. So I was happy that I was put in that role because it pushed me. It really, really did. Listen to him to kiss your ass. I did tell a few people. Has been put in a situation to defend himself. So are you the only one who's dealt with that? I don't even know how to answer that. That don't even make sense. The whole cast has not been put in crazy situations. I just want y'all to... I agree, the whole cast has been put in crazy situations, but how many situations have you seen me in? Would I really be sitting there being quiet? Or I might just be chilling. How's our nephew? Like, he is doing well. So I want to marry again. Not opposed to it. What's my favorite Whitney Houston song? It's so many. I love Whitney. Gosh, what's my favorite Whitney Houston song? He fills me up. He gives me love, more love than I've ever seen. That's my favorite Whitney song. And it's how I feel right now. Then let me go to the end, because what's my diet like? It ain't been the best. I ain't gonna say it's been the best within the last couple of days, but I'm a very healthy eater. My friends joke and say, "Oh, she eating lettuce today," or whatever. She eating some lettuce. But, I like to eat healthy. I'm not a pork eater. I don't eat a lot of red meat. I may taste somebody's steak or whatever, or lamb, but I'm not a beef eater. But yeah, hey, Nikki Rich, what's up? No auto-tune needed. Hey. Beautiful voice. Well, I appreciate it. Tell us about your candles. I did. You missed it. They're beautiful candles. Can you put a picture up during live? I don't know how to do that. Can you do that? Let me see. Share a photo. Oh, you can. Look at that. Share a photo with your viewers. Hold on, y'all. Let me see if I can find my candle. Let me scroll through. Oh my goodness. As Law would say, oh my goodness. Woo! Look at Let me do that. See, I can't say y'all don't know where it is. I can't say y'all can't order it. And it is pre-orders, contrary to popular belief. We gotta do what we gotta do. How do I wait? Still can't hear me. What's the wick made of? It is a slow burning wick. Can y'all hear me? Oh, y'all can hear me now. It's a slow burning wick. And I don't know if y'all heard this part, but it is as you saw, it was a broken. And I talk about putting the broken pieces together and reigniting your flame. I can't pin it because it was so many people commenting, so I don't know where it went when I put the thingamajiggy on here. Let me do it again. That my website or that actual page for the candle will be live. Let's see. There we go. There you go. There it is. I like the box. It's beautiful. It's cute. Thank you. We have not been able to hear you since you put the picture up. Can y'all hear me now? So what I was saying was the candle is broken, as you can see. And it's putting the broken pieces back together and reigniting my flame. That's why I call it Madani Reignite. So I hope y'all like it. I am going to be releasing it very soon, and you'll get to experience, the yeah, I hope y'all really, really like it. Do you sell it in store online? So it's at MadaniBeauty.com. It will be on MadaniBeauty.com. Where did the name Madonna come? It's Madani, but Madonna came from my grandmother and my father's name. So that's why I haven't let it go no matter what, people have said or try to come for it. It is an honor to the legacy that I'm a part of. My grandmother was an entrepreneur. My father is my heart. So Yeah, and it is a scented candle, yes. And I'm working on a few scents. I think I'm going to do 2 different ones because I had the candle that you saw. I have it in black as well. It's black and white. And I'm going to do 2 different ones for that. So, yeah. No, it's okay, Lele 2019. People do that a lot. Let's see, I love you. Favorite person on the show, what's your diet like? Oh, answer that, what products that you store can you do? So you use the most? I use a lot of products in my store. I like Aunt Jackie's, especially for Law's hair, because he has curly hair. He has this little big boy haircut. But I use that. And yeah, I use a lot of products. I use Miel. I use Main Choice. I use especially a lot of black-owned products. I ain't gonna hold you. What's the story behind the candle? The story is, like I just said, going through a divorce, being a new mom, all the things that I had to go through, and breaking myself down, and it's me putting the broken pieces back together and reigniting my flame. Madani, reignite. Y'all need to buy her brow enhancer. Listen, I have someone that's going to do a tutorial for my brow enhancer. I know I don't talk about my products a lot, but they have been around for almost 3 years now. I have a brow growth serum. I have a hair growth serum. And I have a skin serum, which is a vitamin C and apple peptide based serum from hyperpigmentation, even tone. It helps with eczema. It is amazing, and it smells so good. And it's not fragrance. It's citrus. It's natural citrus. So all my products are all natural, and it's called my Glow Up Collection. And I've kind of released a few things from it. And I saw somebody mention about the serum because I've sent all that stuff to them. But I have a friend, I literally was at her house last weekend. She was on my live, and I was like, your eyebrows look so good. I've never seen your eyebrows so thick. And she was like, I use the brow enhancer as part of my regimen. I'm like, girl, shut up. Product line was because of losing my edges and losing my eyebrows and my skin going crazy. So it was 3 things that I know I needed, and I started working with a chemist, and it the life of a mommy. The life of a mommy. Sorry, y'all. Appreciate that. Let's see. So, yeah. I use a lot of products. I use Miel. I use Main Choice. I use especially a lot of black-owned products. I ain't gonna hold you. What's the story behind the candle? The story is, like I just said, going through a divorce, being a new mom, all the things that I had to go through, and breaking myself down, and it's me putting the broken pieces back together and reigniting my flame. Madani, reignite. Y'all need to buy her brow enhancer. Listen, I have someone that's going to do a tutorial for my brow enhancer. I know I don't talk about my products a lot, but they have been around for almost 3 years now. I have a brow growth serum. I have a hair growth serum. And I have a skin serum, which is a vitamin C and apple peptide based serum from hyperpigmentation, even tone. It helps with eczema. It is amazing, and it smells so good. And it's not fragrance. It's citrus. It's natural citrus. So all my products are all natural, and it's called my Glow Up Collection. And I've kind of released a few things from it. And I saw somebody mention about the serum because I've sent all that stuff to them. But I have a friend, I literally was at her house last weekend. She was on my live, and I was like, your eyebrows look so good. I've never seen your eyebrows so thick. And she was like, I use the brow enhancer as part of my regimen. I'm like, girl, shut up. And I know it works because I've used it when I lost my eyebrows with Law, and the reason why I started the product line was because of losing my edges and losing my eyebrows and my skin going crazy. So it was 3 things that I know I needed, and I started working with a chemist, and it it helped me get my glow back, you know, after I had my son. And that's why I call it the Glow Up Collection. So when you order the candle, you will be getting a sample of my Skin Glow Serum. And it is a amazing product. It's really an amazing product, and I can't wait to share. I talked about my Glow Up Collection at the scene when Kimmy came to the store to invite me to Jalen's housewarming party, but it didn't make it. But it was, I definitely gave her a box. I need to ask her, especially now. Yeah. Dustin said off the gram and on the cam. I appreciate that. But Dustin also knows that I don't have any control on what's on the cam. I can only control what's on the gram. The candle will be ready for pre-order before the end of this month is out, and I will definitely come back on live and let y'all know, let y'all see it in rare form. I'll have it. I have the actual candles for y'all to see very soon. I'm waiting on them, counting the days down. Thank you, Zetabug, for buying a badge. I appreciate that. Diva Files. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Let's see. So the price point is it's a nice price point. You're looking at about you are crazy. Hey, look. Nobody told you came running. Nobody told you. You need to be in the bed. What, you reading?
MLK Day. You chilling. Are you in Atlanta? Let me find out who here.
Yeah. You said,
are you in
Get out of my
Atlanta?
life. I told you I don't want you to be. I am in Atlanta.
Let me find out you still you in my city and I don't know.
I'm in my city.
I mean, yeah, just a little bit.
Before it was yours.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm so proud of you, though. I text you. I told you I'm so proud of you. I watched the show.
Thank you.
I'm so proud of you.
I appreciate it.
Your facial expression.
I appreciate you.
Was giving life. And I was so proud of you. I'm always proud of you. And I'm always proud of how you handle yourself. Can't wait to see these candles.
It.
But I just want to come on here. How long you gonna be here?
Yes. I'll text you, honey. Nobody know my business.
I'll see you later, boo. Bye.
Yes. All right. You listen, I had to let somebody I know come in here. Trust me, you know what I'm saying. All right, bye, girl. Thank y'all for buying a badge for law. Oh, that's so sweet. Now listen, I sent look at this. Your TT gave you a cookie. Look at him. He's so cute. Yes, the brow growth enhancer, please. I'm telling you, you will have your brows grow back. It actually works from the follicles, the root of the follicles, to grow back the hairs that have, been basically displaced because of plucking or waxing or whatever the case may be. So yeah, it is amazing. All chemically tested. You just pick some of my products on the page. What up, though? I see somebody from Detroit. What up, though? I see you. So I came on here. I didn't see any more. Get out of them cookies. He want to eat the frosting off the middle. Listen, you keep saying that, but you know you're going to give him more. Link tree needs to be changed. Information on your link tree needs to be changed. Madonna Beauty is on my link tree. You can definitely touch that, and it'll allow you to go to the website to buy anything that I put up. Oh, also, listen, I'm starting the process of my book, which is crazy. And I know people are like, you don't tell us anything. Well, guess what? The book gonna tell you everything. And it's gonna show you my journey to from my life, starting from the day I remember to now. And it'll give you insight on me and who I am and why I am who I am. And I had the brow enhancer. It sold out. For the people that support me, this sold out. So I have to reload it for sure. It's okay, Kita. Whether you like it or not, promote your product, utilize both platforms to the fullest. I will. Cookies. You're just enjoying your weekend. Look at that mustache. Here, you want some oat milk? Milk?
Yeah.
All right, y'all. I don't. Oh, thank you for buying a badge. I appreciate that. This definitely takes a big village. I'm a single mom too. Thank God for your strength and my church. Amen. Stop fighting when people miss Peggy. But I appreciate you taking up for me. I appreciate it. Can you do an interview with me on my YouTube channel? Listen, if I'm letting my assistant handle this from going forward, as she does, but I'm like, let's really vet these people, because my last interview was an interrogation and it was not the best feeling, and I won't allow myself to be subjected to that again. So people that are wanting an interview, go to booking at Destiny Payton. Let me put that on there too. Can I do that? And you will be vetted by management and my assistant. Booking at destinypayton.com, because I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. What's up, Brandon? Destiny, I understand your frustration on your last interview. It was biased. It was an interrogation. It wasn't even an interview. Interviews, you get to know people. You may have some hard questions, but I mean, it was just like, okay, I'm feeling that. You still did a good job in doing that in your spot, though. Thank you, I appreciate it. Wanda get threatening calls. Now, wait a minute. Now, they better leave Miss Wanda alone. Yeah, those interviews bringing up other people instead of getting to know me. That was a setup for sure. Lesson learned. As I say about anything in life going forward, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, you won't do that shit again. Did you remember that?
Whatever it is, you won't do it again.
Won't do it again. I look forward to buying a candle. I love the message behind it. Well, I am so happy that you do. I can't wait to share. I really, really, really can't wait to share. Let me see. I normally don't let people in anymore because I got corn bombed, and Moses said I can't just be letting people in. I can't do it. He threatened to block you 3 times. Whatever. Yeah, I'm sure he did. Good night. Destined to meet Destin. Destined to meet Destiny, which is my fan page. I'll go follow it. I appreciate Miss Peggy Haggard for starting that. I have a fan page. Ain't that cute? I think you had to regard if the questions were legit. I mean, the questions may have been legitimate to you, but they were like spewed out, and it wasn't any. Yeah, you can feel it that way. Let me just let you have it. Don't you get that chocolate all over me? What have you eaten over here? They just gave this piece of oil. Hello from Dayton, Ohio. Yes, contact my assistant. Thank you so much for buying a badge. Again, I appreciate y'all. It was an attack period. That part. It's getting super late, and I know once I lay down, he gonna be asleep. So, y'all have a good night. Hope y'all got some clarity on some things. Say bye, Law. He just went like this. Say bye. Bye. Y'all have a good night. Wait a minute. Listen, don't push mommy like that. Hold on 1 second. I'm still on here. The interview is a conversation. That part. Go a lot more often, please. Okay. They said, bye, Law. Bye, sweet baby. IG plays your money. If it's, I don't understand. Good night. The life of a...
So yeah, I guess Destiny is trying to catch on as far as sharing more. But again, this should be done on the show. But whatever, it's her life. It is what it is. You guys make sure to drop down in the comments. Let's chit chat about it. Please also make sure to like the video, hit that notification bell, and subscribe. Chat with you guys soon. Bye.